Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak 2, last episode. Heading out to the Nemeth Island ruins in search of Catra, we found him with Harwood, who set the stage as the man behind the scene for the star of his latest show, with Catra becoming a host of angelic power and wiping the island clean with light. Returning to the villa after death, we bumped into Shizuna, who told us about what she could feel about the island, so we set out to locate these swellings of darkness, returning to face Catra afterwards, who was unable to lay waste to us with the sky bombardment and battling his Angelus form, with the fight ending without a conclusive victor as Harwood took Catra into the newly appeared entrance to a dungeon below, not wanting the show to end here. I can't believe there was a hidden passageway right beneath our feet. There's an ominous air hanging over this place. I felt it earlier, but it wasn't as strong as it is now. This has to be the malevolent force that Cassian was referring to. The existence of this area didn't come up during our shard search. Something must have blocked the scanning system. Perhaps the cult put countermeasures into place back then. So they created their own private little playground and defiled a sacred animist ruin in the process. How very like them. And now Harwood has made said playground his own. And I wouldn't want to have a picnic in this decrepit old place. But that's neither here nor there. Playtime's over now. We're going to bring the curtain down on Harwood's dumbass charade and bring our technical advisor back home. I couldn't have said it better myself. We'll have to watch out for the twins. There's no way he didn't bring them along for the ride. Alrighty dighty. Let's wrap this up lickety-split so we can get right back to our vacay. A full month of lazing and lounging, here I come. And here I thought I was the slacker of the group. Okay, let's do this, everyone. It's just going back to see the archaisms at the villa and you just know all that's there, like Shizuna can wipe them out instantly.
I see a stopping point. Would you care to rest?
Like, I am not remotely concerned. It's the only thing you can say.
Much better.
I care very little. It'll all be fine. They are not in peril. The weakest group doing the hardest thing is what I care about, and that's us. Alright, let's get exploring. Don't know if there's anything to shard search down here. Or if there's any monsters even, but... they're just right there! I was expecting them to... Dungeon? No. Enemies, yes.
It's Catra!
Yeah.
And that bastard's with him.
Yeah. Just wondering, do you just not have EP cuts on you? You do have some, but not enough. Like, get that one as well. Like, that spell costs a lot. Oh, there's treasure chests.
Catra, are you all right? He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Poor thing. It almost tugs at my heartstrings to see him like this. No normal human would be capable of withstanding the searing pain that form brings. Yet our completed vessel is bearing the brunt of it all the same. I'd expect nothing less from the DG cult's obsessive pet project.
You son of a bitch!
You keep calling him a vessel. Is he the victim of one of the cult's experiments? The ones that fell outside of their normal doctrine?
Precisely. Although, in a manner of speaking, he was right in line with it. They called him God's Vessel.
God's vessel?
The DG cult was established 500 years ago, but it was more or less a front. However, the cult grew like a raging forest fire, and in its wake, a number of defiant sects sprung to life. These groups had views and objectives that strayed far from that of the cult, and they sought a new approach for finding the true God. One of these sects was Paradise. They hatched a plan to create a vessel for it. And that plan involved turning a human into a host for the true God. They tried a number of methods, from genetic manipulation to drug administration, in order to artificially create the perfect human being. Put simply, they were performing a ritual to bring a god down from heaven and into the body of their completed vessel.
What are you saying?
A perfect human being?
In every sense of the word, both mentally and physically. Apparently, they were determined to make their vision a reality by any means necessary. At one of the hospitals that was under their thumb, they treated a pregnant mother with drugs and subjected her to genetic manipulation. From what I hear, they even did a bit of recycling from some of the children that were broken by the less radical sects of the cult. However, that yielded some unexpected results.
The personality transference we saw in the research lab was likely one of them. No, it may be more accurate to say it was the inciting incident. It was an experiment to bring what they believe to be a true god to Earth, and then implant its personality into a vessel.
And everything that happened to you was...
Yes, that was all a prelude to their experiments on personality transference. Fun fact, that child wasn't originally from Paradise. He was born at a different lodge. The parents were members of the cult. They willingly offered their child up for experimentation. And this is the result. The child made for a promising test subject. After all, he is both male and female.
So then, that's what happened.
Catra was artificially imbued with the characteristics of an angel, like the ones we grew up hearing about.
How could they do that to their own child?
Pieces of shit!
At the very least, he was spared the worst of the experiments. He was born as a child of God, after all. However, that didn't stop them from drugging and brainwashing him on a regular basis. They needed him to believe he was different. They wanted to erode any sense of belonging, so that he would one day play the part of the ideal host for their true god. But that day never came.
You're referring to the cult purge operation, yes? The one that took place a year after Paradise was destroyed by the Society? Technological countermeasures were put in place after the fact, and victims were taken in by foster families. Professor Hamilton was involved in that.
Right. She welcomed Catra into her family.
That story wasn't yours to tell, you know. You have some nerve digging up someone's past like that. How dare you?
Could have stopped me any time, but no. You hung on every word. You're just as guilty. Anyway, I'm not all that concerned about his tragic backstory. The only thing that matters is whether he's useful to my plan. And since he's long outlived his usefulness, I have no reason to remain here. I just wanted to see things through to its conclusion.
Again?
It's like he's going out of control.
Now then, I'll be making my exit. I have more important matters to attend to.
Hey! Where the hell do you think you're going?
Let him go. We have to help Catra.
Run away. I don't care anymore. I'm not human. I don't belong in this world. This is what Papa and Mama wanted. Leave me be. Go before I hurt you more than I already have.
Catra!
You always stick your neck out for us, so why can't we return the favor? If we were in your shoes, you'd rush to our aid without a second thought. Don't deny it!
Your words ring true, even now. Are you seriously trying to make that same dumbass choice that I did? You realize how many people that would hurt. Open your eyes. Remember all the people who care about you. Remember us. Not those damn cultists or your screwed up parents who put you through this hell in the first place. You don't owe them a damn thing, and don't you forget it! Quatre Solutions!
He's right. Please don't let go of the people who treasure you dearly. The bonds and connections you've made are what make you who you are.
What about Professor Hamilton and Esmeralda, huh? They loved and raised you as their own. There's your answer right there.
I don't give two shits about this angel crap or whether people think you're different. That doesn't give you the right to just up and leave us.
You're not going to hurt us. And whether you like it or not, we're not giving up on you. That's right. We'll do whatever we have to bring you back. Because you mean the world to us. So please, please come back to us, Catra.
Oh, yes. Everyone.
Let's take care of this, Van. For the victims who are still suffering because of the cult. And for those of us that suffered in the past.
We've got your back, too!
You can count on us. We'll get him back if it's the last thing we do.
Thanks, everybody. Let's do this!
Time for you to focus.
Everyone.
Trying to get 2 points at this point. We'd rather use the critical, but we gotta fight you again to snap you out of it, do we?
Chance!
So how many party members is that now that like have something going on them that makes them almost fringe humanity, if you know what I mean? It's Van, Rosette, Aaron, Catra. Really the right family to find each other, isn't it?
Give them your all.
Over here! All for you!
Here's my chance.
Demon, angel, robot,
Now's your chance for
tyrant.
Accessing. Initialize.
Hey, that's...
A chance.
Oh shoot, we taught him well. He's using my trips against us. He's blocking things. Oh, wait a second, that only works on physical, doesn't it? He's given us an opening. Life is okay.
Initializing drive.
Zypha, activate. Ha! You're next, Nunez.
Yeah, Judith has a weird cat power that seems to be spread down by lineage that they have no clue about. Hey, no, what are you doing?
Go! Bring it on!
Don't know if you want to shout bring it on to me, just bring on some lasers on your bloomin' head.
May we proceed with caution?
Not getting away! Blast off!
Hey, oh yeah, the shield. I forgot about the shield. A normal attack would have been better.
Initializing drive.
Agnes and Ferry are not only known ones, but they're also fish out of water a little bit in their own, like, circles. Agnes being the daughter of a president that's also trying to masquerade as, like, you know, a normal person. Makes her, and, you know, with the whole Genesis stuff, and again, lineage. And Ferry as well is a bit odd from her core. And there's always time for more stuff to develop, right? We're gonna get 2 back, are we?
You're next on yes.
Activating skill.
It's time.
It's more like a theme of identity that keeps continuing, correct?
Keep it up. It's working.
Initiating drive.
Ha! You're next on yes. A chance. Go reset.
Activating skill.
Yeah. Miss Right.
Allow me.
It's been bewitched. S-craft yourself.
Ha! You're next on yes.
Activating skill.
Here I go.
Energy output.
This
max.
party feels like someone went like, okay, CS has too many normal people.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Matt, boy with gun.
Activating drive.
Initializing drive.
I'm a bit worried that, of course, we're going to get a big old attack coming our way very shortly here.
Allow me. I need your assistance. Cluster cannon.
Casting on yourself? Okay, the Aegis shield.
Ha! You're next on yes.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Oh, so that guards against the secondary damage coming out, is it? Interesting. I didn't know that was kind of how it worked.
Stay on guard.
Not getting away. Blast off!
That was a crit.
Ha! Go reset.
Activating skill.
A chance. I'll give it my all.
Initializing drive. Light.
Ha! You're next on yes. They're stunned.
Activating skill.
Here's my chance.
Energy output max.
Still maxed.
Activating drive. I'll give it my all. Ha! You're next on yes.
Of course, we are in a just pure casting festival now.
A chance.
I think we're job done, aren't we?
Go reset.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Feel my power. I'll cut you down to size. Azure Sunray.
New speed limiter unlocked. Oh, I could do better. Catra!
You good?
Van. I didn't want any of you to know about my past or my body.
Catra.
You've got to learn to stop stressing over nothing, kiddo. Haven't you seen all the skeletons we've got in our closets? Do you seriously think we'd let that stuff affect how we see you?
He's got a point. We're all basically in the same boat here. You're you, Catra. That's all that matters to us.
Maybe I'm not the best person to say this, But here's my take. Everyone has things they struggle with, big and small alike.
That's right. And yet, here we all are. We always have each other's backs, no matter what.
I'm none too pleased with Harwood's lack of delicacy in bringing all this to light. But what matters now is how you choose to deal with it from here.
Even though these things are hard to share, the more we know about you, the better we can support you. I learned that after you all caught wind of my own family situation.
The fact that we all look after one another should make it obvious how much we care. I implore you to show yourself some of that care too, and learn to love the person you are the way we do.
Reset. Everyone.
They're here! Oh, Catra! I'm so glad you're okay.
Essie.
You brought her here? What about Sharid and the others? They okay?
Yes, they are. His Highness ordered me to come, in fact. It's only natural that he did. We do owe Professor Hamilton a great debt, after all.
I was so worried about you. Oh, thank Adios you're safe. If anything happened to you, I don't know what the Professor, Young, and I would have done.
Aw. I'm sorry, Essie, for making you go through this again. I tried to run away, even knowing how many loved ones I'd be leaving behind. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You can leave the two of them in my care. I'll take them back to the villa when they're ready. We'll be counting on you to find the 1,000 Oathbreaker. I'm certain he's still up to something.
For sure. He went farther into the ruins, rather than doing his usual disappearing act. You know, I wouldn't be shocked if what he did to Ren and Quatre was just his opening volley.
You really think he's planning something more sinister than that?
I'd bet money on it. Whenever you think he can't sink any lower, he'll upend your expectations in the worst way imaginable. We should catch up with him as soon as possible.
Then let's get moving already!
I concur. We owe it to Mr. Silesian as well.
Okay. Question. Poison the entire island? Destroyed it in a wrath of holy judgment. How do you go further from here? Those were just my warm-up facts.
Very well.
Oh, yeah, it's essentially like, yeah. In a normal world, if we hadn't already had stuff like nuclear weapons happening, then we'd be like nukes. It's just... I mean, I'm assuming because we dealt with the devilish stuff, it can't be a demon apocalypse after all. But I'm more upset that Catra got taken away. If you get what I mean, I was about to, like, spec out Catra, like, really severely, like, Catra, this is your revenge story now. Get in here. But Catra, I guess, makes sense that you have to rest.
Much better.
My goodness, Catra, come back. He was gonna kick ass. Well, can't believe no one found this place. They must have some really good blocking technology if no one could, like, find an entrance to the... This is the same thing, right, back in the academy. It's like, there's two statues in here, and one of them obviously has a secret passage underneath. It's like, come on, you look at those ruins, and anyone stabbing would go, there's a passage down there. There's a passage down there, that is.
So this is one of the DG cult's hidden lodges. Who knows what's waiting for us down there?
Nothing good, I imagine, given all they had done to Catra. Regardless, we have no choice but to get in there and settle this.
Ren? Yeah, we're with you.
Where are we off to then? There's a bridge we can open from the other side. We're heading downwards. And are there monsters? Yes, there are. We'll take the stairs like good people. No.
Oh well, what a nice little chest.
There we go.
A rot 2. Attacks crafts can rot enemies at 20% chance. Don't know if anyone could really use that right now.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
I mean, I could put it on this line. Oh no, you can't because it's an attack line. Really, I need to get lots of Guardian. At least Guardian 1, if not Guardian 2. Because that's really handy after all. Guardian 2 actually takes quite a lot of reach by the look of things. So what is it? Like, to get Guardian, I need something on this line that is barragey.
Shard skills updated.
So if I get everyone with just Guardian 1 for now, if I can shift some stuff around. Though it's kind of hard with you now that I look at it.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
Because a lot of what you're providing in places is very important on those lines.
Skills altered.
The more people chucking that out, the better. What did I have on here?
Skills altered.
There we go. And then I need like a small bit of earth.
Skills altered. That's a single element slot.
Would be better than not. So that's a couple of people with it.
Looking to adjust your orbments?
And for you, you've got lots of locked slots giving us all the points that we need to get to Arc Feather after all. One thing I really do need to do for you is change your spell. The spell you've got hit big good, but... yeah. Ren will never hit the heights.
That altar. I feel something coming off of it.
Is it a spiritual mechanism? I'm not really well versed in that kind of thing.
Might be able to activate it if we can give it some mana.
Okay. That's cool. I was going to say not going to hit the heights of Sky the Third.
Swords, here!
Path's all clear.
Ooh. Soul Blur, Soul Blur, Soul Blur.
We found it! We found it!
It's 2 spirit droplets, 2,000 in cash. Okay, so you lowered that, did you? So how can I lower the other one that we saw? Oh, that is the one we saw. Getting turned around already.
Ugh, this place gets creepier all the damn time.
They're on their knees! Horrible, malevolent force.
The first move is ours!
No.
They're
This
on
is
their
something
knees.
else entirely.
It's like a deep-seated
Time
hatred.
is ripe for a shard boost.
And a tremendous
Certain
sense of
arts will be
malice.
more potent.
I recall feeling all this elsewhere on the island. Is this where it's been coming from?
Guys talking and everyone else just shouting.
Going
all in!
You're up! Understood!
The Grim Reaper.
Here's my chance.
Brady Sickle.
Activating skill.
There! Let's go down!
Activating skill.
Have some more!
It should be safe for now. Shall I brew you some tea, Miss Clodown?
Yes.
Magic attack will be effective.
Whoa.
Right on it. Take them down in a single blow.
The first move is ours!
Have some more!
The spikes came out of that guy and I was just barely out of range of it, if you know what I mean.
Perfect as always, Ren.
They're down! Now, the first move is ours!
Sucker!
Alright.
Aye.
Demonic
They didn't put up
foes
much of a fight.
aplenty.
Try out for ranged attacks.
Help, they're firing skulls at me.
They're down! Now, the first move is ours!
Alright, Vargem and Malabranch.
Allow me.
Let's take them out!
Roger!
The Grim
So,
Reaper.
you're crushed!
A chance!
Fair amount of damage done to the whole group, but unfortunately not enough to
Initializing
claim an
drive.
easy win.
Give them your all!
There!
We're done!
Or did I just target the...
Here's my chance.
Oh, well, it switches over. It's fine.
Activating skill.
There. That'll complete. You did exemplary work.
Always got
And
it
all the
down,
time, these
percent.
demons manage to get into our world. They manage to, like, manifest. And, yet... all our guys just run through them.
Thorns, pierce.
Well, they ain't no thing. Is that not another thing I cast spells on?
Yeah.
Seemingly not. That's just a shiny thing. Okay then. Unless it's like of a specific color? A specific element? No!
Keep an eye out for ranged attacks.
Kids of about 16 to 18 years of age again. They're coming after us, demons.
First move is ours.
Why can't we ever get a break? Why, why's that young schoolgirl standing next to that ancient old man?
Allow me.
Sucker!
Allow
We're
me.
done!
He's 24, that's basically dead in
All
human
a day's
years.
work. We couldn't have done it without you, Ren. That attack could be effective. They're down. Beginning combat. The first move is ours. They're down. Ha, ha. Let's take them out.
No problem.
The grim.
It's over. You're crushed!
Go reset.
And that's when we realized the demon was actually Aaron.
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Let's go down.
I became a demon so that I control you.
Certain activating skill.
Have some more!
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
Ow, spiky spike. Ow, the spike's hurt.
Take them down in a single blow. They're on their knees. First move is ours. Now's your chance to use shards. Allow me. Please.
Got it!
The grim.
It's over! You're crushed!
You can only be ancient evil if you're under 30 years old. Yeah. This is why Begard is 29.
Without you, Ren.
That's why you look so old. It's just too old JRPG. That's why you look like 29. According to Japan.
Take them down in a single blow.
Take this one! Take this!
Give them your all. You're